I have sufficiently rested enough to talk about my trip to Pleasanton, California. And the purpose of the trip was actually a dinner show, a mystery dinner theater show where I was going to fly down Thursday morning, really early, and then fly back later that afternoon, late afternoon, early evening. And yeah, it would have been a 24-hour thing. Fly down and back, get the miles, do the show, have fun. But I decided to stay. I decided I'm already going to be down there. I haven't really not been to the Bay Area since a year ago, practically. So I figured I'll stay and hang out a few days, get a hotel room, and that's what I did. So it was a good chance to, hang out with some friends and go by my old running trails and get some food from places I used to eat. And I even jogged by my old home just to kind of, I don't know, look at it, I suppose, and see how it changed, although it didn't change much. And really the whole thing was sort of, I guess, a little bit about closure too, just kind of helping say goodbye to the past, everything out there. That part is kind of done for now, but also realizing there's really nothing left there for me, so I don't really have, that strong of a desire to be there right now. And it's always there. If I needed to go back, I could. But yeah, I think so. A lot of the stuff I left behind, it's like I'm kind of done with now. And really, Pleasanton is an awesome town, but in the right situation, it's good for people, but it's extremely expensive. And yeah, renting a home, some of these homes would rent for $4,000 a month, and basically you'd be paying $50,000 a year. So you think every 2 years, $100,000. Whereas anywhere else, I mean, even getting out of the Bay Area, you could buy a home for that much. I mean, you could actually have something for the future and not just be really wasting money. One of the main things I did out there was basically go running. Yeah, I did two runs. I did like a 10-mile run and a 20-mile run, although a lot of that was walked towards the last like 5 miles. But that was great. I got back to the Pleasanton Ridge, and I got, so it's kind of nice because I go through these wide open places, not wide open, but just empty places, creek roads, dirt roads, places where there's just really no people. In fact, I think the whole time along the creek, I went probably about 2 miles with I don't think anyone was there. It was just crazy that just people don't take advantage, although it's good for me, but people don't take advantage of it. And then actually then back through town, just kind of go jogging through downtown Pleasanton, which was like on a Saturday night or Friday night was just alive with people. There's so many people doing things and the ghost tours and just crazy how many people are out there. It's good to see. It's really nice to see that the area booming. But it's not like too bad I can't really be a part of it, but right now, no. Yeah, I think I was going to go. The only things I missed out on was when I do a Iron Horse run, because Iron Horse Trail, I did that for years. I wanted to make one of those runs again. Didn't do that. And the run to Livermore and back on the trails, and then Stanley, didn't do that. So kind of something maybe in the future, go back and do those runs. If I happen to be in the Bay Area for a reason, seeing something at an old church or, I don't know, a dinner show. So there might be reasons why I would be there. I don't know if I'd stay like 3 days again, or I guess it was only 3 nights. Yeah, 3 nights. That gets kind of expensive. And then the last day was just crazy, going to bed. I don't know if I slept much at all, but up at 4 and then having to get to the airport and then getting a 6 o'clock flight and getting back. It's just tiring. It almost seems like why even rent the hotel room if you're going to be leaving at 4 a.m. But it also is nice because you have a place for your bags to stay. So that was probably why I stayed the extra night. And you never know what you're going to be doing. So anyway, good times. Yeah, and I take another trip like next weekend to another part of California. But I won't be staying as long or doing any running there. Still, actually, I'm not too sore. For 20 miles, I think I recovered quite quickly. That's it for now. Cheers.